Hello students, our next chapter is linear equation in one variable. So our first question is solve for x plus 3 by 2 equals to 3x equals to 5 into x minus 3 plus x by 23 by 5. We have to solve this linear equation to find out the value of x. Okay, so let's write this. X by 3 by 2 plus 3x equals to 5 into x minus 3 plus x by 23 by 5, or x plus 3 plus 6x by 2 equals to, if I do this multiplication, this will be 5x minus 15 plus x plus 23 by 5. Okay, or x plus 6x is 7x plus 3 by 2. Okay, now this is 25x minus 75 plus x plus 23 by 5. So now if I write it here, that 5, if I this 25 plus 25x plus x is 26x, and 23, let us first write down it. Okay, then it will be better. 26x minus 23 minus 75 plus 23, that is obviously equals to 52 by 5. Okay, now we will do the cross multiplication. So 5 into 7x plus 3, that means 35x plus 15, and 2 into 20, this is 52x minus 2 into 52 is 104. Okay, now this equals to, this is equals to, or 35x minus 52x, this is equals to minus 104 minus 15, or 35x and 52x, this is 17x, this is equals to minus 119, or x is equals to minus 119 divided by minus 17. Okay, this is equals to plus 7. Okay, so plus 7 is in our option B. So option B will be our correct answer. This math we can do in another process also. I am not going to show you the whole solution, just the first line, so that you can try it on your own, give it a try. Okay, see, the question was this, isn't it? 5 into x minus 3 plus x plus 23 by 5. We can do this in this way also. X by 2 plus 3 by 2 plus 3x equals to 5x minus 15 plus x by 5 plus 23 by 5. Here what we have done is that, just dividing that x, separating x term and the constant term in order to reduce the calculation. Okay, if you do this, your calculation will be very less and very minimum. This is minus 3 by 2. If you can do in this way also, this is 23. Okay, you can do in this way also. This will reduce your calculation part. Okay, and you can able to do the math faster. Okay, this is another method, and this is a two separate method also to separate how we can process it soon. This you can try. Okay, and check whether the result is coming same or not. Okay, so let's move to the next question. The ratio of two number is 3:5 and their difference is 96. Find the larger number. Okay, next question is the ratio of two number is 3:5. See here, 3:5 is given and their difference is 96. So this we can do in arithmetic method, in algebraic method. Okay, but since we are very used to with the algebraic method, so we are going to do it with algebraic method. Okay, in arithmetic method I also show you, but let's do this first. So let the common ratio be x. So the two numbers is 3x, or sorry, are 3x and 5x. Okay, so their difference is 5x minus 3x, that is equals to 96 in the given. So 2x is equal to 96, or then x is equals to 96 by 2, that is half of 96, isn't it? Half of 96 is 48. Half of 96 is 48. Okay, so x is equals to 96 by 2, that is 48. Okay, now we need to find out the numbers. Okay, so the two numbers is equals to, two numbers are 3x and 5x. Okay, so 3x is equals to 3 into 48, that is equals to 144. Okay, so therefore 5x equals to 5 into 48, so this is equals to 240. So obviously 240 is the larger number. 240 is the larger number. So 240 will be our answer. Now let's find out in which option it is. So in option A, the 240 is given. So option A will be our correct answer. Okay. Understood this one, how we have done this? Now this is the algebraic method. Now let's comes to the arithmetic method. This is the algebraic method, and this is arithmetic method that I am going to show you right now. Okay, arithmetic method. This is 2 ratio is 3:5. Obviously, two numbers ratio is 3:5. Now from here we can easily understand that the second number is the larger number, isn't it? So let 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. Now if the difference is 2, then in actually it is the difference is 96. Okay, in actually difference is 96. If the difference is 1, then it is 96 by 2, and if the difference is 5, then it is 96 by 2 into 5. Okay, so this is 96 by 2 into 5. That means here we can write that 48 into 5, that is equals to 240. So it's very quicker, okay, than this, and in competitive basis we should follow this method. Okay, understood this one? Okay, let's move to the next question. So our next question is, if the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3:4, then the difference between the greatest and the smallest angle is dash. So how do you came to know that about this thing? So if the angles of a triangles are in the ratio 2:3:4, that means here, so are in the ratio 2:3:4, then the difference between the greatest and the smallest angle. Now if the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:3:4, okay, so from here the ratio we can easily came to know that the 4 is the greatest and 2 is the smallest angle, obviously. So let the common ratio, if I do the in previous method, in arithmetic method, this will be much easier. But see, if you want to solve in algebraic method, that also we can do. So let the common ratio be x. So the angles are 2x plus 3x plus 4x. Now we all know that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So here 9x altogether is equals to 180 degree, or x is equals to 20 degree. So therefore 4x equals to 80 degree and 2x equals to 40 degree. Okay, this is the greatest angle, this is the smallest angle. Now the difference, we want to know the difference. So 80 minus 40 degree, the difference is 80 minus 40 degree is 40 degree. So option D is our correct answer. Since this is the MCQ questions, we only go for the answer. That's why I am not writing each and every details. I am just explaining and doing the simple calculation to determine our answer. Okay, I hope you have understood this one. Again I am telling you that, see, the 2:3:4, the ratio of the angles, let the common ratio x. So the three angles is 2x, 3x and 4x. Now we know that the sum of all the three angles is 180 degree. So here 2x plus 3x plus 4x is equal to 180 degree. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 9x is equal to 180 degree, or x equals to 20 degree. Okay, now if you calculate 4x, that will be the larger, that is 80 degree, and 2x is the smallest, that is the 40 degree. Okay, if you want to determine 3x, you can determine, but you will see that this is neither greatest nor largest. Okay, so means neither greatest nor smallest. See, 60 degree, obviously 80 degree is the greatest and 40 degree is the smallest. That's why the difference, I want the difference, so I have determined the difference. The greatest is 80, the smallest is 40, so their difference is 40. Okay, but one thing you must check after determining the values of the angle, whether the sum of them is 180 or not. Sometimes we may do the miscalculation, or there is a wrong anything. So see, the three angles are there. 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 6 is 18, so 180 degree. That means our calculation is correct. Okay, so move to the next question. Question is, Sunita is twice as old as Osima. If 6 years is subtracted from Osima's age and 4 years is added to Sunita's age, then Sunita will be 4 times that of Osima's age. Find the sum of their ages. Find the sum of their ages 2 years ago. So let Osima's age is x. Let Osima's age that is present age, okay, x. So therefore Sunita's age is 2 years, I mean 2 twice, so it is 2x. Okay, now 6 years is subtracted from Osima's age and 4 years is added to Sunita's age. Okay, then Sunita will be, if x minus 6 and 2x plus 4, okay, then Sunita will be 4 times that of Osima's age. So this is, that means 4 into x minus 6 is equal to 2x plus 4. Okay, So this is 4x minus 24 is equal to 2x plus 4, or 4x minus 2x is equal to 24 plus 4, or 2x equals to 28, okay, or x is equals to 28 by 2, that is 14 years. Okay, so Asima's present age is 14 years, Sunita's is 14 into 2, 28. Now 2 years back, the sum of their ages 2 years ago. So 2-year present age is x, so x minus 2 plus 2x minus 2. So that means x plus 2x is equals to 3x minus 4. So 3 into 14 minus 4. So this is 3 into 14 is 42 minus 4, that is 38 years. Okay, so option D is our correct answer. Okay, I am repeating the question and the answer against the solution so that you can understood it. Sunita is twice as old as Asima. So let Asima's age is x and Sunita, so twice means 2x. Okay, so if 6 years is subtracted from Asima's age, x minus 6, 4 years is added to Sunita's age, 2x plus 4. Okay, now the relation between x minus 6 and 2x plus 4 is Sunita, this is the Sunita's age, this is Asima's age, 4 times that of Asima's age. That means x minus 6 into 4 is equal to 2x plus 4. Now if we solve this, we get x equals to 14. Okay, now the questions, they want that find the sum of their ages 2 years ago. Now Asima's if present age is x 2 years back, 2 years ago means 2 years back, her age will be x minus 2, and Sunita's present age is 2x, so 2 years ago is 2x minus 2. So x minus 2 plus of 2x minus 2 equals to 3x minus 4. Okay, so x value is, we came to know that determine that 14. So I am placing the value of x is here. So 3 into 14 is 42, minus 2 is minus 4. So 42 minus 4 is 38. So 2 years, find the sum of their 2 years ago, age of their 2 years ago is sum is 38 years. Okay. Next question is, which of the following statement is correct? Statement 1 is x equals to 5 is the solution of x plus 7 minus 8x by 3 equals to 17 by x minus 5x by 2. So we need to check whether this equation solution is x equals to 5 or not. So how do we? So our next question is, which of the following statement is correct? Statement 1 is x equals to 5 is the solution of x plus 7 minus 8x equals to 8x by 3 equals to 17 by 6 minus 5x by 2. We need to check whether this statement is correct or not. So that means we need to find out, this is an equation, whether x equals to 5 is the solution of this equation or not. Okay. So basically, how do we check that whether this is the solution of this or not? To check that, what we need to do is that let's find out this. There are two ways that, see, I am going to show you that x, if x equals to 5 is the solution of these two, then by placing the value of x, this should be equal. So x plus 7 means 5 plus 7 minus 8 into 5 by 3. This is equals to 12 minus 40 by 3. This is equals to minus 4 by 3 for the left hand side. Okay, this is for the left hand side, and for the right hand side 17 minus 6 by 5 into 5 by 2. Okay, so this is 17 by 6 minus 25 by 2. So this is, so that means 17, LCM is 6, this is 17, 2, if I need 3, then this is 75. 17 minus 75. Okay, so this is equals to, then this is minus 58 by 6. Okay, so 6 is if 3, then this is 29 by 3. So this is minus 29 by 3. So you can see that this minus 4 by 3 minus 29 by 3 obviously not equal. So that means this is x equals to 5 is not solution for this. So statement 1 is wrong. Okay, statement 1 is wrong. So from the option you can see, from the option, so next question is, if x equals to 28 is the solution of 2x by 7 plus x by 2 equals to 3x by 4 plus 1 or not. This is the next statement. So we will place the value 28 in place of x here. So 2 into 28 by 7 plus 28 by 2. This is the left hand side. So this is 8 plus this is 14. So 8 plus 14, this is equals to 8 plus 14 is 22. Then the right hand side is 3 into x is 28. So 28 by 4 plus 1. So this is 21 plus 1 is equal to 22. So that means second statement is correct. First statement is wrong, second statement is correct. Since minus 4 by 3 not equals to minus 29 by 3. See, this is the first statement. So that means this is incorrect. So only statement 2 is correct. Option B will be our answer. Okay, option B will be our answer. So I hope we have learned something from today's lesson. In the next day, we will discuss another chapter. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.